While celebrities are rarely challenged, comedians are the few people bold enough to say what everyone else is thinking. Like the moment Shane Gillis went to town on Elon Musk for lying.
Are you in the top 20 in the world or top 20? Wow, in Diablo.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell everybody your handle? No, don't tell them. Don't tell them. It's not worth it.
Well, they actually listed me with my actual name in the list.
Turns out that was all a lie. And when that finally came out, Shane Gillis and Matt McCusker wasted no time tearing into it on their podcast.
You know what politically got me fired up?
What?
What's the video game Elon Musk says he plays? Did you hear he lied about that?
What?
He's like, he's not even that good at it. He was cheating. He had somebody else playing for him.
Say what? He has someone handling his light work, bro.
He's video game lying.
That's
psychotic.
Really weird, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I will say there's like an age. It's like, if you commit a crime when you're a minor, forgiven.
Yeah.
But there's a threshold into adulthood if you're video game lying. It's like, bro.
Puberty is where you gotta, exactly. Once you can't video game lie.
While talking about the city of LA, one infamous celebrity got caught in the crossfire of Schulz's punchline.
LA, I got tired, man. I got tired of the media trying to smear this great city. Every time I turn on the TV, they're saying you're a bunch of criminals, drug addicts, and files, and it's bullshit. That is not the whole city. That is a very small, specific section of the city. It's called Diddy's house. Listen.
He then added fuel to the fire by pointing out that, unlike most celebrities, Diddy had somehow avoided one major downside of the city.
Because every celebrity in LA has had their home robbed except Diddy. Like Rihanna got robbed, Keanu Reeves got robbed, Paris Hilton got robbed, but no Diddy. And I thought about it, it's like, bro, robbing Diddy is terrifying, because what if he's there? You break down the door, he's butt naked on the couch, Meek Mill sitting on his lap,
What is, because obviously the Chris Rock, Will Smith is huge in the comedy world.
Everyone was talking about Will Smith's Oscars controversy, but Bill Burr's reaction stood out as the most hilarious roast.
Well, I mean, Will Smith went to India with some publicists to take pictures in front of the Taj Mahal, so he's all healed.
He's back. He's good.
I love that you have to go all the way to India to not know that you don't get up in the middle of an awards show and slap somebody. It wasn't until I went to the Taj Mahal where I finally understood.
Kevin Hart is known for keeping things light in interviews, but that quickly changed in this one.
In your experience, what's worse, racism or comedy critics?
Say racism.
Thankfully, his PR training saved him from every trap question thrown his way.
Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
I would rather have 2 healthy kids. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Two healthy children. And the fact that you have to, put them in those categories says a lot about who you are.
Oh, no, don't you dare!
Oh, I'm just telling you, I think the real problem is in the thinker. Not the answerer. The thinker. Maybe you should just ponder on that for a second.
Leah DeLaria came onto Conan's show and shared details about a breakup she was clearly still hurting from.
Speaking of which,
yes.
Relationships, you were engaged, but
yes.
then you broke off that engagement recently. Is that true?
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
But snapping at Bill was a mistake. He instantly turned her trauma into a killer punchline.
I have this mic on, so.
Yeah, that's all right.
Be a gentleman and help me out with my point. Seriously.
Hey, Conan, can you believe that marriage didn't work out? Yeah, I can't believe your relationships don't work out.
Bro, how many Black Santas have been in the Kardashian house, each year? I've never had a Black Santa, but it sounds like a good time. But also, can you imagine Lamar Odom as Santa Claus? Bro, I know that's a little older of a reference. If you don't know who Lamar Odom is, he's the huge black basketball player that Khloe Kardashian used to look like.
While this isn't exactly disrespectful, there's one thing you should never do around Kevin.
By the way, I just been no. Say by the way again.
No, he can't get it out. He didn't get it out.
No, say it. By the way, ooh, that was you, and that was you.
Say what you were gonna say though.
No,
Say
you gotta
what
take
you
that shot. No, you gotta put that alcohol in your breath now. Because what you just did is not fair to me or my son in our home. You will not stay in my house with a mouth smelling like that.
But there's a time when you snuck into the room to see what the...
I sneaked into the room. Snuck isn't a word, Conan. And you went to Harvard and you should know that.
A few moments later.
I keep a dictionary down here and I just found it. Just want to look at... Oh, what the hell? Look right here. Snuck, past and past part of sneak.
What started as a back and forth on Twitter with Chris Brown didn't end there. Andy Levi carried it onto live television, and the insults piled on.
R&B singer Chris Brown tweeted, "No more planking for me unless it's on a sexy lady, LOL." So I saw this tweet, and I retweeted it, adding, "You spelled punching wrong." Obviously a reference to the fact that Brown was arrested in 2009 for assaulting his then-girlfriend, Rihanna. I also appreciate the fact that you tweeted me, letting me know that children conduct themselves better than I do. You are correct, and I can only hope to one day mature to the point where I can conduct myself in a more adult manner, possibly by throwing a chair out of a window and storming out of a building with my shirt off. I ask only for your patience.
Early on, Bill Burr and Kevin Hart were good friends, but after Kevin's rise, that relationship changed. During a phone conversation, Bill laid everything out bluntly.
Today's guest is a true friend, a real brother.
Yeah,
Ladies
you've
and gentlemen,
called me since 2003.
You shut up, Bill. People don't know that. This is Bill Burr, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I'm Bill Burr. Now, Kevin Hart was somebody that I thought I was friends with, but I realized quickly that he just needed a spot at Dangerfields. And then he booked a pilot, and I don't think I talked to him again. I had like kids, and I didn't hear from you.
Bill is a very happy person. Bill is a married man. He's a father now. Congrats on that, Bill, by the way.
I got 2 kids. I had another one. I was going to call you, but I knew you wouldn't return the call.
No.
I don't think my last movie did well enough to have you send over your little heart of the city fruit basket, you piece of shit.
Talking about? I would have sent you a bottle of Hart wine from the vineyard. What are you talking about, man? I told you it would have got there.
An audience question about a controversial figure gave Jimmy the perfect opening, and he answered with a brutal and true perspective.
Donald Trump is a poor person's idea of what a rich person is, right? That's exactly it, right? Andrew Tate, to me, is a 14-year-old's idea of what a man looks like. It's not, right? He's cosplay Grand Theft Auto.
While Kevin Hart was talking seriously about his love for his wife, Charlamagne cut in with a really dumb joke, and Kevin quickly fired back.
Forever. It's my rib. I don't care what anybody says. You're my rib. That's my wife. You're up here.
Well, what's your favorite side to have with your ribs?
Well,
Shut up, man. Shut up.
So that's a great joke, Charlamagne. You know I know something about you. You know I know some stuff that happened to you back in the day that we need to get into, but I'm not going to do it to you.
You're supposed to avoid negative people like the plague, but if you're as quick-witted as Bill Burr, you can shut them down by throwing that negativity right back at them.
So, but like for the most, my kids say, yeah, you're like the fun dad.
Right.
You're the fun dad.
I think that's what you said the whole time. No. I think
the least fun dad. You left out a word.
4 years of hatred toward me.
Dad.
4 years of hatred. Get ready, because you got a daughter too. Wait till she's a teenager. Wait till the hell.
Everybody who fails as a father says that to me.
I failed?
I think so, yeah.
Are you calling me a failure?
No, just this whole, I'm just not feeling like good vibes between the two of you.
We're doing a podcast together.
It feels like a business decision.
Pete Davidson wasted no time roasting Justin Bieber's dad.
Justin, I lost my dad on 9/11, and I always regretted growing up without a dad. Until I met your dad, Justin. Now I'm glad mine's dead.
But family roasts go both ways, and Jimmy Carr came back with a hefty dose of karma.
I'm appalled that people would come here and make jokes about the sacrifice Pete's heroic father made on 9/11. This is not the roast of Pete Davidson's father. That was in 2001.
A simple food craving turned awkward fast when Ellen chimed in with a comment that made no sense, and Cher shut it down instantly.
I'm working on my body, and I just don't, I have chocolate, I'm lying.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
And then it turns you on?
No, it doesn't turn me on.
You just said it did.
No, I didn't mean it in that way.
Okay.
right.
While Sofía Vergara tried to play it innocent on the Graham Norton show, Kevin's reaction told a very different story.
Because, you know, I have this accent that is not that strong, but, you know, it sometimes not allows me to play every role that I want. And also I created this walk, and I had to learn how to smoke, and I had to learn how to do cocaine. So it was a complicated character for me.
I feel you're being judged right now.
Yeah, I'm Colombian, but we don't get high on our own supply.
Getting cocky with Kevin was a risky move from Stephen A. Smith, and Kevin was quick to deliver a much-needed reality check.
People might walk up to you occasionally, and they might want to just take a picture with you and say, congratulations, great work. With me, they want to debate. My life is harder.
Well, Stephen, here's what I want you to realize. A, you're lying. Nobody comes up to you. Okay? Stephen A. Smith does not have one fan. Not one. There's never been a request for a picture. There's never been a request for a debate.
He's a vegan.
I am. I don't eat
he
chicken.
He doesn't eat chickens.
I don't eat chicken.
But he eats eggs?
He eats eggs. I do eat eggs.
Dude, you are
I'm going
wild
to hell.
for that one.
I'm going to hell, dude.
You eat them before they even become the chickens?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that's how much he hates chickens.
I know.
He doesn't even want them to become chickens.
His stomach is a Planned Parenthood.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Bill Burr wasn't the only one with an opinion. Ricky Gervais had his own take on the Will Smith Oscars moment, and it didn't disappoint.
People saying, oh, what would have happened if Ricky had been hosting it? And I said, nothing, because I wouldn't have made a joke about his wife's hair. I'd have made a joke about her boyfriend.
Yes.
And then that trended, and that made the papers, and it just went on and on. That's a big thing, though, to slap someone at
It's insane.
It's insane. It's insane.
Thanks for tuning in, and see you in the next one.